Good morning students, I welcome you all for the online session of economics classes. Today we will be going to learn about factor cost, basic price and market price. These are the basic terms which every student must know for learning the macroeconomics calculation regarding national income. In India, the most highlighted measure of national income has been the GDP, that is gross domestic product at factor cost. I will later explain to you what is factor cost. The Central Statistics Office of the Government of India has been reporting that GDP at factor cost and at market prices. In its revision in January 2015, the CSO replaced GDP at factor cost with the GVA at basic prices and the GDP at market prices, which is now called only GDP, is now the most highlighted measure. The idea of GVA has already been discussed. It is the value of total output produced in the economy less than the value of intermediate consumption. The output which is used in production of output further and not used in final consumption. Here we discuss the concept of basic prices. Let us see the basic price concept. The distinction between factor cost, basic price and market price is based on the distinction between net production taxes and net product taxes. What is production taxes? Net production taxes. Net production taxes formula equals to production taxes minus production subsidies. Taxes you has, I know you all know about taxes, what maybe your parents are paying every year, and subsidies. The government gives some relaxation to the in some income group peoples, that is considered as subsidies. So difference between production taxes and production subsidies equals to net production taxes. Net product taxes, what do you mean by that? Product taxes less product subsidies is considered as net product taxes. Production taxes and subsidies are paid or received in relation to production and are independent of the volume of production, such as land revenues, stamp and registration fee. Product taxes and subsidies, on the other hand, are paid or received per unit of product. Example, excise tax, service tax, export and import duties, etc. Factor cost includes only the payment to factor of production. It does not include any tax. This point you have to remember. The factor cost include only the payment to factors of production but does not include any tax. So I said we will be going to learn the meaning of factor cost. I think now it is clear to you people. In order to arrive at the market price, we had to add to the factor cost the total indirect taxes less total subsidies. So I think now the meaning clear of market prices. Here what is the meaning of market price? When in the factor cost, what we have added in the total indirect taxes minus total subsidies, when we do, it is considered as market price. The basic price lie in between. They include the production taxes less production subsidies but not product taxes less product subsidies. Therefore, in order to arrive at market prices, we have to add product taxes less product subsidies to the basic prices. As stated above, now the Central Statistics Office releases GVA, gross value added at basic prices. Thus, it includes the net production taxes but not net product taxes. In order to arrive at the GDP at market price, we need to add net product taxes. So basic difference between basic price and market price is that when we are taking basic price, we are excluding net product tax. But when we are showing GDP at market price, we add to the net product taxes to gross value added at basic price. Thus, gross value added at factor cost plus net production tax equals to gross value added at basic price, whereas gross value added at basic price plus net product taxes equals to gross value added at market prices. This formula will help you to calculate future calculations. Table 2.5 at the end of the chapter gives the figures for GDP at market prices and GVA at basic prices, while table 2.6 gives the composition of GDP from expenditure side. In this example, we have left out factor payments in the form of rent and interest, but this will not make any difference to the basic result, because after paying wages, the remainder of value added by a firm will be distributed between rent, interest, and profit, which are the factor costs, together called operating surplus. So that was a basic price, market price. May I think now it is different. Now the difference between, may I think the concept of factor cost, basic price, and market price is clear to the students. Now we will be going to learn some macroeconomics identities. Gross domestic product measures the aggregate production of final goods and services taking place within the domestic economy during a year. So may I think clear the gross domestic product, what it measures? It measures the aggregate production of final goods and services both taking place within the domestic economy during a year. Here domestic economy means with the income, the goods and services which is generated within the geographical boundary of a country. For example, a citizen of India working in Saudi Arabia may be earning her wage and it will be included in the Saudi Arabian gross domestic product. But legally speaking, she is an Indian. Is there a way to take into account the earnings made by Indians abroad or by the factors of production owned by Indians? When we try to do this, in order to maintain symmetry, we must deduct the earnings of the foreigners who are working within our domestic economy or the payments to the factors of production owned by the foreigners. For example, the profit earned by the Korean owned Hyundai car factory will have to be subtracted from the GDP of India, because that earning of Korean people will be going to their country instead of our country. So that will be not included in the GDP of India. The macroeconomic variable which takes into account such additions and subtraction is known as gross national product (GNP). It is therefore defined as follows: gross national product identity GDP plus factor income earned by the domestic factors of production employed in the rest of the world minus factor income earned by the factors of production of the rest of the world employed in the domestic economy. Hence, GNP identity GDP plus net factor income from abroad. Net factor income from abroad equals to factor income earned by the domestic factors of production employed in rest of the world minus factor income earned by the factors of production of the rest of the world employed in the domestic economy. For today's class, this much only, because so many formulas are there and you are not having the study materials. So till now whatever I have explained with the formulas, read that. We will go to the further classes in the next session.